Hello friends, welcome to C4CAD. In this video we'll create a knuckle joint assembly. So in this assembly there are 7 components. So to create this assembly we have to create 3 parts: fork, crosspin and 1 screw. We have created this fork in previous video. So in this we will create the screw and the crosspin. So first we will create the screw. So create a new file and give the name its screw and create one sketch in YZ blend and go to profile command and draw these 3 lines. Now close this. Now go to rapid dimension, give this line dimension as 18 and this dimension will be 12 and give this vertical dimension 10 and this horizontal dimension will be 10. Give this dimension will 7.5. Now close this. So our sketch is fully constrained. Now finish the sketch. Now go to revolve command. Select these 3 lines. First specify this vector. So select the upward direction. Now we have to specify the point. So go to point dialog. Here select the origin and in angle enter 360 and click on OK. Now go to sketch and select this plane. Click on OK. Now draw one rectangle by center method, 25 mm width and 25 mm of height. And angle will be 0. Now close this and finish the sketch. Go to extrude command and select the sketch. Enter the distance 10 and in boolean select unite and click on OK. Now go to edge blend, select these 8 edges. Enter the radius 5 mm and click on OK. Now we'll create the threads. So go to thread. Here select detailed and select this face. Enter the minor diameter 18 and click on OK. So the thread will generate it like this. Now save this. Now we will create this crosspin. So for that create a new file and go to sketch. Select the XZ plane and create these 2 lines. Now go to geometric constraint. First select this horizontal alignment. Select this midpoint and the origin. Now go to vertical alignment and select this line midpoint and this origin. Now go to equal length constraint. Select this line and this line. Now close this. Go to rapid dimension. Give this dimension as 56. Now give the distance of this line from origin will be 17.5 and this line from the origin will be 17.5. Now close this. So our sketch is fully constrained. Now finish the sketch. Now go to revolve command. First we select the curve. So we select this vertical line and in specify vector we select the z axis. In specify point we select the origin. Click on apply. Now we have to select the second line and we have to specify the vector as x-axis and specify the origin and in boolean select unite and click on OK. Now we will create the holes. For that go to hole command. First we select the point. Enter the diameter 15 mm. In depth limit select through body. In boolean select subtract and click on OK. So the crosspin is completed. Now save this. Now we will create this assembly. So for that create a new file. Go to assembly and click on OK. Now we have to call the parts over here. So click on add First we select the fog and click on OK. Again click on OK. Now go to move components. So first we move this fog. In motion select dynamic, and first we specify the orientation. Enter the origin and apply. Now select this fog. Click on specify the orientation. Now select the rotate about ZC axis. Enter the angle 180. Now we have to select rotate about Y axis. So click on this. Enter the angle 90 and click on OK. Now we will add the cross pin. So go to add. Enter year 1 and select the cross pin and click on OK. Again click on OK. Now we have to assemble here. So go to assembly constraint, select the touch and align constraint. Here select prefer touch. First we select the vertical center line and then we select this center line. Now click on apply. Now select this center line. Select the center line in cross pin. Now go to distance. First select this face and then select this face. Enter the distance 0 and click on apply. So it will assemble like this. Now cancel this. Now we will add the screws. So click on add. Enter here 4 and select the screw. Click on OK. Now we have to assemble this screw at these places. So first go to move component. Select one screw and go to specify orientation. Here first we rotate this screw at Y axis. Enter here 90 degree. Click on apply. Now we select this screw and specify the orientation. Rotate about Y axis. Enter the angle -90. Click on apply. Now select this screw. Specify the orientation. Select the rotate about Y axis. Enter the angle 180. Now click on apply. Now cancel this. Now we will assemble this screw at these places. So go to assembly constraint. Select the touch and align. First we select this center line in screw and then we will select this center line. Now go to distance and select this face and this face. Enter the distance 0 and click on apply. Now select touch and align. Select the center line and select the center line in fog and go to distance. Select this face and select this face. Enter the distance 0 and click on apply. Now we'll assign these two poles. So again go to touch and align. Select this line and select the center line in fog. Click on apply. First we cancel this. Now we have to move this screw upward. So go to move component. Select this screw. Specify the orientation. Now drag this screw to upward and click on apply. Now go to assembly constraint. Go to distance and select this face and this face. Enter the distance 0 and click on apply. Now again go to assembly constraint. Select this face and this face. Enter the distance 0. Click on apply. Go to touch and align constraint. Select this center line and this center line and click on apply. Now we will hide the assembly constraint and sketches and go to view. Select edit object display So the assembly of knuckle joint is completed. Thank you friends. If you like this video, then please subscribe to C4CAD.